Welcome back once again, everyone. My name is Borealis, and I am joined today with the QB.
Hi.
Today we are joined by our lovely, lovely guest. He is consulted for many different companies in and out of Metro Manila. His career also includes being a head chef for the rest of our called CDP Global Table and Lou. He's also been a professor. A lot of women have loved him, men too, in his former alma mater.
De La Salle College.
De La Salle College is
Same.
Yeah, it's De La Salle. So once again, guys, please give a round of applause for our guest, Chef Enrique. How are you today?
Right.
Today's been a bit really rainy, no?
It's been weird.
Thinking about it, the traffic was so
It
bad.
took us an hour to get here from Fort.
I know we were just stuck in one area, in Poblacion.
That's how it is.
So you used to teach at CSB. What was that like?
Okay, sorry, I have to apologize for my voice. 'Cause I'm not going through puberty yet. I'm close. I used to teach in CSB, yes.
What did you focus on teaching there? In the culinary?
Just culinary. I mean, I graduated culinary. I worked in the culinary industry. So, naturally, they asked me to come and
Share.
teach culinary and share my experiences and basically, more than anything, teach the curriculum.
What was it like when you were still studying there versus when you started to teach there? Was it a bit awkward knowing that things have changed, or it hasn't changed that?
I guess I was always comfortable knowing that, I was, you told me to, right? But like, I was always a fuck up. So, I never really took school seriously.
Uh-huh.
I always thought it was a way out, and I always I wanted to be a chef. I wanted to be in the business, in the industry, but I never took it seriously to the point that I would join competitions or I would take my subject seriously. When I was teaching, I guess I was a little bit more responsible. I knew how I was before, and I knew what to look out for, and I knew that these maggots couldn't blame me for a food. I wasn't gonna force education on them, but I don't want to waste my time with people that didn't want to learn. So, I was a little bit harsh in the beginning. I really wanted to teach them. I really wanted to share, what I've been through and what I went through and what I've learned, and it was fun. It was fun. I mean, more than anything, it was kind of me trying to give back and trying to share my experiences. And, yeah, just to basically gear them up for what's coming up next.
How long did it last while you were
On and off, man. I mean, on and off. I started teaching with us. I started teaching maybe 2011, 2012, if I remember correctly. And on and off, I've been consulting here and there, and there were terms that I wouldn't teach, and there were terms that I had jobs, and so I couldn't really spend the time teaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would say on and off, maybe from 2012 on and off to maybe 2017.
Mm.
That
From,
sounds about.
from that period, have you noticed that there are some people who actually showed signs that
Definitely.
this is a sort of seedling that's about to
Definitely.
Like you could tell from the very beginning that there was a student that was going to be better than the rest.
Oh yeah. And I've hired some. If not some, all or most of the ones that I found really, that these people actually really care, and these people actually really wanna be chefs. Yeah, I've devoted time. I've hired them. Some of them I've hired. Some of them I tried to get jobs for. Yeah, I mean, there's some that really want it and really deserve it, and there's some that don't.
So you've seen people that who were kind of like you, and you wanted to avoid that, but did you see that they actually had a potential since you are the way you are now?
Well, now that you put it that way, okay. I didn't want to be a chef. Okay, that's the thing. I didn't want to be a chef. I wanted to learn how to cook. I wanted, my family. We have piggeries. We have agriculture, but we've never really been in it all in.
So you've been all the supplies.
Yeah,
all
so
what
I
people
always
want.
figured that I would venture into something like that, whether it be packaging or marketing this or supplying this. Or I don't know. I mean, who knows, right? Like when you're that young, who knows? Right? I just felt that I needed to do this to understand what the industry was like. When you receive a product, you fabricate,
Process it right
you
after.
process it, and then you ship it out. So I always thought that that's one thing that I could learn from this course. And I took it, and I guess my first job, I was like, I'm gonna spend a year. I'm gonna spend a year, and I'm gonna learn this and else, and I'm gonna live it, and I'm gonna go through the hardships. Whatever. I did that, and for some weird reason, a year and a half in, I started to enjoy it, and I started getting praise, and that feels good, man.
A little
when you
pat
start
on the
to-
back.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you did this, really. It felt good, and for once in my life, I was good at something, and I was, you're validated because you're actually getting paid for this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, parang you play basketball, oh, you're so good at it. Like, you're not getting paid for that.
Yeah, unless you were the next Kobe Bryant, maybe.
But yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not. Obviously. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, no one's gonna shoot smoke up my butt.
Yeah.
So they probably mean it, right? So I just stuck to it. I enjoyed it. Then promotion after promotion after promotion. I started figuring, hey, maybe this is for me. And I guess this is where we are now.
So, if you had 3 key pieces of advice to give to any of your students, what would it be?
If this is not what you want, or you have doubts about it, don't mess with it. Like, honestly, just stop it. Find something else that you can do, because this is not for you. Because this is hard. And this is something that, if you don't have the passion, if you don't have the patience, number one, if you don't have the passion, period. If you don't have the passion for it, you're never gonna make it. You're never gonna make it. So, think about it. If you have doubts, at this point in your life, you're a freshman, you're a sophomore. If you're in culinary school and you feel that, I don't know if I want this, do I really want this? Get out. It's not for you.
So from the get-go, you must know already what you might want. Isn't that kind of hard from someone new, someone who's just gotten into college? What do you think?
I get that, but you know how if someone is confused about law, get out of law, do something else.
That is a very
Find something else, because law is going to eat you alive.
Huh.
It's the same thing for culinary. Probably even worse, because we worked under the most stressful situations, the most stressful environments. It's never gonna get easier. It's never gonna get easier. So it's never gonna get better. So you have to love it. If you don't, it's better that you cut ties now.
do it ASAP so you don't waste time.
Don't waste time.
Who
Don't
knows,
waste
you
your
might-
parents' money.
You might find something out of the blue that you just
True.
never thought about.
Exactly.
Was there anything you wish you could have changed in their the way of teaching there? Because normally there's a notion that sometimes school is just the lock, and once you get out, that's when you found the key.
I believe in that though. Like when you're in school, there's a saying that for fresh grads and everything, your first job, the first thing they tell you, when you ask, what do I need to do for this job? And they first thing that they tell you is forget everything that you learned in school. And I really believe that. I'm not saying school is bad. I'm just saying that it's a totally different thing. Work is different from school. School gears you up. It gives you a little hint of what the real world is going to be like. But the real world will kick you in the ass, man.
It's another pace entirely.
Exactly. So school gears you up for that, but you really have to work. I was always real with my students. First day of school, my speech was that I am Chef Enrique. I did this. I would like, who wants this? Who doesn't want this? Who's unsure? I would always warn them. You can backtrack. I mean, you can check. I would tell my students, say, hey, are you prepared to earn less, half the payroll of your girlfriend, and not being able to spend time with your family for Christmas and all that stuff? I would really scare them, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
You know, so I would really scare them. I would really tell them the truth. So I have no regrets.
True, we've seen that. We've seen you on holidays working. We've seen you every day working.
Yeah, you have to love it. You have to love it. If you don't love it, you'll just start hating yourself and hating the industry and hating people. It's the worst. You have to love it. You have to love it.
A lot of students, when they get out, they start to realize being a line chef, learning how different it is. The scheduling is like.
Right.
When they were questioning how it was like for you, did you have you said you were open to them, and from the get go you would scare them and everything.
Yeah.
Were there some who said that they weren't scared at all, but when you saw them right after, it was all talk?
Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah. Dude, I have so many students, not just students. I graduated from that school.
Yeah.
So many friends. They sell cars now.
Oh, they switched profession from the get go.
Anything but. And I don't blame them because it's hard. If you don't love this, you're never gonna do it.
True.
You're never gonna do it. So I have friends and I have students that I was literally sitting where I am right now, and I had a student come over and try the food, sat right where you are. And I asked him, what are you doing? He goes, I'm selling floors. I'm like, what do you mean? I
Floors?
sell floors. I'm like, what do you mean?
Tiles.
And he goes, my father's company, we train contractors on how to build floors with our technology. I was like, I respect that. But he got up. It's not for him. And I respect that. But that answers your question. I mean, there are a lot of people that take the course and don't
Follow through.
You know, the thing is, I was a chef before. I wouldn't even say chef. I was a cook before anything else. The business and all of these other things came after. I was a cook. I only considered myself a chef when I started heading my own teams and I started running a restaurant. Maybe if anything at all, yeah, maybe I'm a chef. But it was more of like, I'm a cook. And the business side came after. It had nothing to do. It was organic. It had nothing to do with being a chef. It had nothing to do with it. It was just time for me to
See what other opportunities are there.
Exactly. So that comes with talking to friends. That comes with balita and Bitcoin. I never got into Bitcoin. But your father comes up to you and talks to you and tells you, hey, you should invest and you should do this. And that's where it starts. I never took up a course for business or whatever, but I do have investments and I do have bars and restaurants. I own a restaurant, I partner with a bar, I own a restaurant here, I own a bar upstairs. But that was never part of being a chef. It was never part of that training. It was more of like, what's next?
Is the transitioning hard from being, the chef and then becoming a businessman? Is the transition hard?
I think it depends on who your mentors are. I was very fortunate enough to have mentors that actually mentor. That actually, when you say mentor, these people don't want to keep you. They want to get rid of you. And that's the thing that I take into heart right now. The people that I hire, I don't want to keep. I want to let go of them.
You want them to grow at their own pace.
I want to gear them up, and when they're ready, they should get out. They should do it.
Spread their wings.
Yeah, because that's what was given to me. If they're still here in 3 years, I probably fail them. You know.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it. I was given enough opportunity by my mentors. They taught me enough, and they've given me the right passes, the right opportunities, and fortunately enough, I capitalized on them. But yeah.
When you mentioned to us way back that it was really important for you to always find partners along with right mentors. For a lot of people right now, a lot of them want to get into the industry, but they sometimes want to do it alone.
Okay.
Would you rather suggest in this day and age go for do it alone, or this time there's a lot of hungry people find partners? And of course, with that in mind, how hard is it to actually find the proper partners?
I'm the wrong person to ask. If is it the right thing to do to ask to run a business with partners or not? Because
Everything.
I'm not successful yet. You know, I don't consider myself successful yet. So my route doesn't negate success on my end. So I'm not gonna comment on that. On the other spectrum, no, parang you mentioned that was that if does it make sense to have partners?
How important is it to find the proper partners? Is it
Okay. One of my businesses, I own a restaurant with some partners, and I think it's very important if you were to get partners that actually believe in the same end goal, and partners that are your friends. I don't believe in you shouldn't be partners with your friends because I don't believe in it. I think you should be partners with your friends, but I think you should have this underlying this not even underlying clause. I think it should be the number one, the A1 part of your agreement is if shit hits the fan, bro, we end this and we maintain friends. MM is my business partner. And once we made it a point, like, hey, if we start arguing, let's stop this. Right? Because if MM was my friend, that clause wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
And we would just go bang, bang, bang until we just hate each other. Right? So I disagree with that thing, don't get into business with your friends. I disagree with that. I think you should get into business with your friends because you respect your friends. And you wouldn't want to hurt your friend.
Yeah.
Right? And when shit hits the fan, things aren't going your ways. Number one rule, cut it. Because friendship is more important. But that has to be the number one thing. So I disagree with that. I disagree with it,
don't be partners
with your friends. I disagree with that. I think you should be partnered with your friends. I don't think you should be partnered with your partners with anybody else.
You made mention earlier that you are not yet successful. How do you personally measure success?
Hey man, ROI, simple ROI.
Alright. Right now you have a new baby that you've been working on, right?
Yo.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to the viewers to know what this baby is right now. This baby has been recently featured in PositivelyFilipino.com, titled "Chef Cooks Up Tribute to Two Grandmas." What is Mijo, and what inspired Mijo?
I'm gonna be very honest. Okay. So these are my two grandparents. I have my mom Alita is my mother's mom. My mom's mother. What?
Mother's mom is the right thing.
Mother's mom.
Yeah.
Right? This is
Your mom's mom.
my love, and then it's my father's mom. Father's side. So this restaurant is basically my ultimate. And I'm not gonna say that I do this on my own. I'm not gonna say that. But what I will say is, it's my interpretation on everything that they've given me. And it's, I always tell people, dude, you have to, for you to understand, you have to come to my Sunday lunch or Sunday dinner to see what my lolas do. And it's an understatement. And people are like, okay, they're nice, they're decent human beings, right? But they don't look like, my grandparents are crazy. Like we're like 15 people and they're like 15 putayas. I'm not joking. This is basically my tribute to them because I grew up eating all of these things, and it's been a pleasure, and it's something I don't take for granted. Mijo, I conceptualize Mijo to be the food that I like to eat. It's close to my heart because these are the things that they would serve me.
From way back, so comfort food.
It's comfort food, and
Love.
here's the thing, like people say like, what is your cuisine? I said like Filipino. What is Filipino? Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Brother, did your mom or your lola cook you curry?
Always, yeah.
That's not Filipino, right?
I guess so.
No, it's not. It's
I
really
It's
think
not,
so.
but it is, right? But it is.
I don't know.
It's the Filipino radioactive yellow curry, right?
Oh yeah,
It's the
yeah.
McCormick with gata.
With extra gata.
With extra gata.
That's the extra love
peanuts
right there.
that-
Yeah.
And the mango chutney that they buy from Kashmir.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Filipino, bro.
Yeah.
That's Filipino. That's considered Filipino. Like, when you eat a paella made by your lola,
Oh yeah.
Valenciana. They call it Valenciana. And it's not, because it's like sinandome. Right? That's Filipino, bro. That's Filipino. No matter what you say, that's Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when they make you that salpicao, that's fucking, that's almost like boiled. Like, they try their hardest. They try their hardest, and they serve it with garlic rice, the most Filipino thing ever.
Yeah.
That's Filipino.
How did you come up with the name Mijo? It's when you hear
Very
Mijo.
simple, man. It's very simple. It's term of endearment.
Yeah.
My lolas, both of them call me Iho.
Aw.
So, what is Iho? Mi Iho, right?
Yeah.
Young child?
My
Yeah,
child.
you look at Google, it's Mi Iho is
My child, right?
it's my son.
My son.
But it's a term of endearment that, no, I call my students Iho Iha.
Really?
I'm not related to them. Yeah, I call them Iho Iha. It's a term of endearment.
I know this is an odd question. What's it like being your own boss?
I will tell you something.
You haven't slept.
I haven't slept. I slept last night though.
Woohoo!
No one checks you, man. No one checks you. No one does your job. No one supports you. No one hits you up. No one.
Double checks. Oh, have you gotten to rest? How are you
Nobody
doing?
cares, man. Nobody cares.
You and I can. Don
don't
and I
have a
can do
boss
this now. How long did it take for the vision to become the real thing? Like the physical, where we're sitting now,
Okay.
from when you were dreaming about it.
I'm gonna say I've wanted this since I was maybe fucking 18, right? And job after job after job. At 28. At 28, I'm like, it's open a restaurant. You can do it. No, you can't. But maybe you can. Maybe you get lucky. But statistically, no, you can't. My insecurities get the best of me. Work again. I'm 32. Then I'm really pressed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if I haven't learned it from this point, maybe I'm never gonna learn it. This is probably it. Take the courage. Hey, you know what? This is it. Start looking for a property. Things fall into place. Find a good location. And,
You course correct along the way. Yeah, you'll learn the mistakes that happen.
I think you really when you really are convinced that this is it, that you can do it, you just do it. And that's what I did.
When we first went here, like a couple of weeks ago. I was in the Doña dress. You, you told me specifically to look at the prices of your dishes.
True.
Because they weren't crazy expensive, right? So I want to know what made you decide to price your dishes as they are now, and how do you come up with the prices of these dishes and why?
Truth be told, there's a magic number for restaurants, and the magic number is 30%. So 30%. If you are at 30%, you are good. So no matter what you sell at 30%, you're good. The thing is, my philosophy on a restaurant, actually, na parang you want to go back. It's not somewhere where you feel sorry for the term break. A good restaurant is a good restaurant. A great restaurant is a great restaurant. But you only feel the value for a restaurant when you pay for your food. When you're eating your food, you're happy. The thing is, when you sign for your check or you pay for your bill, that's when you feel like, shit, is it worth it or not? What my philosophy is on food is, I don't want you to feel bad about it. I want you to feel good about it. So you come back. I want you to be here. I want you to come back and be here. Like it's your home. Like you
This
don't feel.
is your recluse.
This is the extension of your living room. Yeah, it's not a special occasion. There's so many restaurants out there that are just like, you know,
Go here because it's a special occasion.
yeah, we're gonna rape your wallet.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and you'll be there maybe once a year. I don't want that. I want to have you over 12 times a year.
You kind of
At
want them to
least.
feel like this is part of your daily routine.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted for this place. I want to bring Rockwell quality stuff, Rockwell quality vibe, Rockwell quality parking, Rockwell quality people into Coblashore. I think I'm at the point in my life where I just want to be comfortable.
If you could give us your top 3 dishes to get when someone is new to go when they go and get here. If you want to get a sort of experience of how amazing this place is, what are the top 3 that you believe it's their first time? Try it.
To answer that, I'll say this. If there's anything that you would expect from the get-go, if you were to enter here, I'm very, like, I grew up in, I didn't grow up, but like, I was very, I kind of grew up in Hong Kong. I would be there once or twice a year since I was born.
So,
My lola was Chinese. My lola from my mom's side. So we would spend a lot of time in Hong Kong. Yeah, my mama dito. So I'm very accustomed. Like my favorite food, shoot me in the head. Like Enrique, you're gonna die. I'm gonna shoot you, and you're gonna die in 2 hours. What is your final meal? I know my answer. Can I revert? Hello. I'm gonna revert to this guy. So I'm gonna ask you, and you have to answer this really quick because this is the question I ask my chefs when I interview them, and I'll ask you too. I'm gonna shoot you in your head, and you're gonna die in 2 hours. You're gonna die. I'm gonna shoot you in 2 hours. What is your final meal? What is your final meal? From where? From who? What?
My mom's lengua.
That's it.
That's it.
Then I can shoot you and you'll die happy. No regrets. Okay, done. See, very specific. What from who? Done. You.
can I give different states of the meal, like dessert and?
It's only one dish though.
Oh, that's easy. And I don't mean this to be biased. The Wagyu steak I had kanina.
No, get out of here.
I'm not joking. Okay. Wait. Okay, you and I have known each other for a very long
I
time.
don't buy it. I don't buy it. Next
No.
question.
Wait. Let me explain why. Guys, let me explain why. It's everything I like about the dish. And you know this.
And
I
it's
like
cheap,
sweet.
right? It's cheap.
And it's cheap. That's the thing. It's sweet mashed potatoes.
No, but my question is, it can be the most expensive thing in the world.
Kaya nga,
It can be Prince William's butt.
No.
If they fancy,
Yeah, right.
No offense, Prince William, but you're not my type. But no, that's the thing. See, it's everything I want in a dish. It has bone marrow, first favorite thing in the world, sweet mashed potato,
Wow,
and a
I
good
agree.
steak that's cooked
True
right.
that, true that.
See,
I'm not gonna argue. Yeah, try it out.
And we are back once again, everyone. We apologize for the quick break. As you know, these things were kind of falling down.
yeah. So recap before we took the break. Enrique asked us what
Our favorite dishes.
Before you die.
Yeah,
Before
what's
we
the
die.
one dish we could take before we die? Mine is my mom's lengua. Hers is something that Enrique does not believe.
whether or not he believes it.
It's true. Okay, but so we throw that now. Well, not really back at you, but back to the idea that if someone were to go here that's new, what are the 3 dishes that they should get if they are new, perhaps?
It's very hard to answer, man. It's very hard to answer. I mean,
Okay, let's say if you
you want me to
could,
be an asshole? Or?
you could be an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone has a last. Everybody, like, I am inclined to Chinese cuisine. That's my jam. It's like shawmai, hakaw, still no. But okay, it's easy, right? Hakaw, shawmai, gochai, but all of those things get me excited. So it's unfair for me to say like, oh, like personally me, I'd be like, do the duck confit because it's like, it's tailored after roast duck and this and that and but it's hard, man. It's hard. I would, if you were to, put a gun in my head, I would say to get a feel of who we are and what we serve. I would do the duck confit because it has an Asian twist to it. It's served with duck fried rice, and so the duck fried rice is basically rice cooked in duck broth, stir fried in duck fat, and topped with a low temperature duck egg. For an appetizer, I would do the gambas. That's my other side of the family. It's gambas with alighet. So it's really rich. And then maybe for dessert, just to keep it simple, maybe for dessert, I would do a bread pudding. It's very rich, very simple, but very rich.
You could share a bit more advice for the people who want to get into the industry and one day start their own restaurant.
My advice is, hey man, if you want it, it's here for you. The industry is open. You just have to work for it. And if you really want it, working for it, it's easy. If you love it, you love it. Right? It's hard work. Yeah, it's hard work, but it's not that hard if you really love it.
What was that poster you have at home? If you love what you do, then you never have to work a single day in your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's the line.
I think that's the line.
Once again, guys, that was Enrique. Bea will shamelessly plug it for Enrique.
Guys, I'm not sugarcoating. Regardless of whether any of the men in this room believe me, the food here is amazing. Like, amazing. You will love everything that you order. So you have to come here, try out the food.
To the ones watching, I want to invite you guys to Mijo. It is lovely, it's beautiful. Soon, the bar is opening. This is a great place if you want to go on a date. Bring your family for a nice gathering. And if it's anything, remember, go here because you want to experience a home that you want to feel like you're there. Once again, that too. Once again, we're signing out. This is Borealis or Mike. You got the QB over here, or Bea. This has been the Hub Spills. Ciao, guys.
Bye!